That's what I want to know. What was first? So was the movie...
The anime series was first. Because you can't have a prequel without something already there. So the anime series goes first, and then the anime movie came out, which is a
Which
prequel.
one was made first?
I just told you. It's the fucking series was made first.
But they call it a prequel. Why would they call it a
No,
prequel?
the fucking movie is the prequel. That's what I'm telling.
Okay,
off,
I think
dude.
I got it. I think I've got it
You gotta
now.
be fucking kidding me.
Welcome to Trash Talk.
Jesus Christ.
That mumbo jumbo over there is John, and the other mumbo jumbo is Lynn.
Hey,
Mumbo, perhaps.
I'm the jumbo. He's the wumbo.
Jumbo.
I'm the D.
Come on, dude. I'm the jumbo. You're the mumbo.
I was trying to throw it off.
Yeah.
Make it mixed up. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
the
call
way you said
jumbo.
it was Tumbo or some shit. You said some.
Jumbo Wumbo.
Well, this. Yeah.
Does this feel like our Friendsgiving when we were trying to play Heads Up?
That was so fun.
Lane
bit.
wouldn't shut the fuck
Yeah, it was pretty
up
bad.
on everybody's
I do
own
feel
turn.
bad because
You
like
guys were just cracking me the fuck
well,
up.
I felt bad, but I was like, Carl, you sit down. I'm gonna, I kind of felt. I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, later. I'm like, oh, fuck, because like, hey, you don't worry about you. We got this weird thing going. And I'm just staring at Derek.
But did it work?
And yes.
We had some really hard ones
We
that
had
John
some-
and I were good. Like Sugar Glider?
Yeah,
How
the
the
next-
fuck did I get that?
The other
Because
team-
Dan had sugar gliders for a little while.
Yeah, but I was actually thinking of Flying Squirrel, but for some reason Sugar Glider
Yeah,
came out of my
but
mouth.
also, like
Better named.
there were a
Flying
couple
Squirrel.
rounds that were like, we had way too hard of questions. It was kind of a weird way back and forth.
I think we also did the exact same thing multiple times.
I know it was.
Where like we would go through all the answers multiple times.
well,
you know what I
I-
mean?
Well, once
we
we got
did-
that, we started switching it
Yeah,
up.
then we did something else. What did we do after that?
We did all different categories.
No, we did all the categories after we played that game. What the hell did we do?
We went to the bar.
We just went to the bar. Okay.
Yeah, hung out for a little while.
How was the food?
Food was all delicious.
What'd you guys all have?
Everything.
I had everything but the pecan cake.
Sweet potato casserole.
Yeah.
We never.
You can
cooked
still
it.
have it. It's a little green.
It was raw, not
Yeah.
even cooked.
Yeah.
Why didn't you cook
I
it?
didn't realize
Because I forgot.
that it was uncooked. And I peeked underneath the tinfoil, and we all thought it was like this dessert that was good to go and ready because nobody ever said bake this.
Ah, yeah. You gotta bake things, man.
And then
Take it
just
upon
today,
yourself.
Thanks,
after talking
Lane.
to John, I realized that was what he was saying. Never got cooked. And I thought it was in the fridge. I assumed it was.
It's a good thing you didn't eat it.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
poked
wanna
it the
look
day
at
and
it?
I was like,
it's like
No, it
green.
said there's mold or
yeah,
fungus
it's
on
like
it.
obvious.
Well, what if you would have tried it the next day though, or something? You know,
It'd have been
you
fine.
gotta bake it. But yeah. next year
Well,
probably
if you
will.
gotta
next day it'd
bake
been
it,
fine.
maybe there's bacteria living in it.
Yeah, that's why you bake it.
Yeah, so he could have eaten it unraw.
Yeah, if you bake,
I
you
did.
could have eaten it unraw.
I realized what was happening once I
God
finally looked under there. I saved the pie that Chelsea made. It was that German chocolate pecan pie. I've been putting
Word?
my. You never had any of it?
No, I never
Oh
had
man,
Dude.
it was bomb.
I saw Doug just eating a slice of it.
Yeah, I made that homemade whipped cream to put on top of it. It's fucking.
He didn't even grab a plate; just fucking eating.
So I got to that point where like I can't eat a whole lot at once. I have to eat like every 2 hours. Just
Oh,
because
yeah,
my
just
stomach
to
will
sustain
expand.
yourself.
Well, my stomach will just expand, and then instead of pacing myself throughout the day so I can so I don't get hungry. If I eat a big meal, then I'm just pissed off and hungry for 8 hours.
Nah,
So-
I like to. I can eat a whole big meal and just lay there for like.
Yeah, you can.
kind of iguana.
Yeah, then you get
style.
hungry later because your stomach expanded. That's why I only had one plate.
Your eyes working independently of each other.
No, that's
so full.
That's a fucking
It's like,
gecko, Derek.
is he comfortable or is he having a stroke?
Oh, your hair gets all spiky.
I didn't say anything about that. Yeah, that's why. No, because they just sit in the sun. I
You get
don't
the
know.
meat sweat, start running your hand through your hair. It gets all spiky, like an iguana.
I lick my sides down. And shit. Yeah.
You just with your entire tongue licks your eyeballs.
Yeah, but you go into that Friendsgiving coma kind of a little bit.
I didn't have a whole lot.
Watch
I mean, I made myself a
football.
decent sized plate. I had turkey. I think I had a little bit of ham, mashed potatoes and gravy, mac and cheese. I had some of the green
Those
bean
did
casserole.
you get a
And
sandwich?
then I had the corn, scalloped corn
Yeah.
John made.
Did you have one of those buffalo chicken sandwiches?
Damn, I forgot those. No.
Oh no, I never did have.
Dude,
them.
I was surprised. I enjoyed that. I went
Why?
back,
Why
remember,
would you-
for that.
Why would you be surprised?
Because I don't really like buffalo sauce
Why
that
you
much.
take
Because
the-
it looked really delicious. It was like cheesy and stuff too.
nice.
Yeah, those were good.
Those are some nasty farts.
But
Hot, spicy, and cheesy.
oh, I'm sure all of it was. I mean, it was
Why it's called a slider. Slides right through you.
it was Friendsgiving, man. There was all sorts of good food that made your farts stink.
There was
What else do we have? I mean, I named everything I had.
that tuna, the mahi mahi.
Yeah, we have a smoked mahi
I was gonna
mahi.
had
I
one
did
of those.
not have that.
Okay, damn.
Well, you guys asked what I didn't have earlier.
Well, you-
That's like
well,
the
you
one
said
thing
it.
I probably didn't
I'm trying
have.
to think of what else there was.
The way you said that was really scary.
There was a
not
whole
have
bunch
the-
of dips that people made. I didn't have a lot of those.
Dude, does Chase need a new son? Because I will let her adopt me if she makes that spinach dip.
His mom?
My God, that was so good.
Yeah, the spinach dip was pretty good.
Oh.
The salsa was good as well. Linda makes really
Yeah.
good soups.
Oh,
Yeah.
She single?
I think so. Linda's a sweetheart.
Oh, that spinach dip was fantastic. And, yeah, oh, good. And the oh shit, I left. Oh, yeah, I left the onion stuff. I left the.
Well done hosting, Derek. Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah,
over.
thank you for having us over. And also, that's the twice now I didn't eat as much as I.
So what's the crazy news in Nebraska this week? Mickey Joseph?
Oh, well, no, first of all, we haven't been on Trash Talk for a little while. We haven't even talked about what happened like a Friday and a half ago.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was,
Nebraska beat Iowa for the first time in 7 years?
Yes. 7 years.
What was the final score?
like, oh shit, 28 to no 30. I
Was
think
it
was
only
24-17. I think it was
24-17?
no 32. I think.
I think you told me
Fuck,
they
I
got like
forgot.
17-0, right? And then Iowa came back.
No, it was 24-0, I think,
yeah,
at one point.
yeah. Because
In the first quarter, even.
I think
honestly,
Iowa
or
was just
something,
bad this
dude.
year because Iowa State beat them for the first time in 14 years. So I think they just sucked this year.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I do remember that, actually. I was at, I saw the end of that game. Yeah, they just, it's their offensive coordinator, his son.
What about his son?
What about his son?
He's like their offensive coordinator. It's total nepotism, and he fucking
Oh,
sucks.
the head coach's son?
Brian Ferentz or whatever.
Oh, Kirk Ferentz?
Kirk Ferentz is their offensive coordinator is Brian Ferentz, and the crowd was even chanting like "Fire Ferentz" or whatever his name.
Ferentz. Just said his
Ferentz.
name.
I know, but that doesn't even
Oh.
seem right. Is that right? Ferentz. That's how you say it.
Yeah. It's like F-E-R-E-N-Z, I think.
I just try to always say Kirk or
Kirk
That
Ferentz.
guy.
Ferentz versus
Like Kirk Ferentz.
Kirk Ferentz.
Kirk Ferentz.
He
Is that it?
I don't mind the coach, but
Ferentz?
obviously his son sucks.
That was his
So-
son-in-law then because it's different last
No,
name.
I think it's his son.
Who's
Same.
Is it who's
Kirk
son?
and Brian.
Who's Brian?
Brian's
son.
the offensive coordinator, the coach's
and-
son. Kirk.
Now you're doing it. You're
Ferentz.
making me do this double shit. I'm going to ask you, D.
Kirk Ferentz,
Yes.
head coach,
Yes.
Iowa. Been there forever. His son, Brian Ferentz, is the OC.
Thank you.
And he sucks.
Also, I thought you were talking about Nebraska.
No.
You're talking
So that just happened. Nebraska. Mickey Joseph led the team. I don't know. We had won a game probably like 3 or 4 in a row or something. It's bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
To beating Iowa for the first time in 7
That's
years.
nice.
The last time
Yeah.
to beat him was Mike Riley in his first year.
Oh wow! But Ryan brought up a point that I wasn't aware of because I was watching the game in the gym because 3:00 on a Friday. What the fuck?
It's great, yeah.
But I didn't know all the shit that happened with Iowa in that game. They lost their first string, this and that. They did a bunch of shit, fell apart. I didn't know that. I was like, hey, those numbers aren't usually there.
Yeah.
In that direction.
Well, you couldn't tell. Weren't other people in the gym like all excited watching it and shit?
Oh yeah. But it's just still like I didn't know what was going on as far as the shit. I was just watching plays between sets. So
Yeah, it was a big day. So that happened on that Friday, the
Yep.
day after Thanksgiving. And then I guess yesterday,
Was it yesterday? Exactly?
Yesterday, it was the last day of November, the 30th, on a Wednesday
okay.
at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Have you heard this?
No, what are you talking about?
Mickey Joseph, the
Whoa,
head
wait,
coach,
wait.
or the interim
Before
head coach.
all this even
oh
happened.
shit!
Okay, I need
Before
to,
this
Hey,
even
Derek,
happened.
can you grab me another beer? Because apparently I need more beer to listen to this.
So they hired a new coach, Matt Rhule, who got
Okay.
fired by the Carolina Panthers NFL football team.
Okay.
He used to coach at Baylor, tore it up. I think they had like all these receivers getting drafted in the NFL and tearing it up now. And
Yeah.
high flying offense. He was just maybe starting to turn it around at Carolina, but got fired. And then Nebraska swooped in. And then, was it the next day? I mean, it was within days.
Well, there was a press conference on Monday and everything for the new coach.
Okay.
But we all kind of knew. We all
today's
kind of knew
Thursday.
on
Yesterday.
Saturday.
2
really.
days later, the head coach of Nebraska, Mickey Joseph,
interim head
coach, was arrested. And on the arrest affidavit, it says Mickey and his wife argued over infidelity. Mickey strangled her on the couch. Mickey then grabbed her hair, threw her down, and punched her in the face. Mickey tried to flush her phone down the toilet. Wife's brother was at the house.
What? That's the story?
Now, that sounds like
That's from
a
John
head coach
Kipper.
I could get behind.
I think he is a reporter.
So
yeah, he works for 3 News now.
Was it her brother?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Supposedly, though, there was also a 4th person there.
What's your theory?
My
that
theory
she's
is
It was Tom
fucking
Osborne?
someone.
Oh,
no.
yeah. Oh yeah, obviously.
It's clearly Scott Frost was there. Fuck
Yeah.
her.
I'm back. I don't know.
No,
Derek,
it's
pass
probably
me
more
beer.
like Lawrence Phillips or something.
Beer, Derek, beer.
But yeah, it's still ongoing story. This was just yesterday. I just found out about this morning because I don't watch the fucking news
Thank you, sir.
or check Twitter. In
Okay,
the
you don't be all
evenings.
cunty about
No,
it.
I'm just saying. Like,
I don't check Twitter.
I feel bad about it. Like I'm not getting like first-hand news like this or whatever until the next day.
Well, here's from the
You're on Reddit,
Nebraska.rivals.com. Arrested by Lincoln police on suspicion of strangulation and third-degree domestic assault, according to the Lincoln Police Department, on Wednesday at 1:54 p.m. Officers were dispatched to his residence. Upon concluding the investigation, Robert Mickey Joseph, age 54, of Lincoln, was arrested at a separate location. That's right, he left, ran, for strangulation and third-degree domestic assault, was lodged at Lancaster Jail. While the police department does not normally provide a news release for domestic-related arrests due to the high-profile nature of the person involved, in an effort to provide transparency to an arrest involving a public figure, blah, 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 an arrest is being made.
Jesus Christ, that was so as
But
good as
so
what?
he's being charged with domestic abuse.
Yeah, sounds like it.
That was me.
Yeah.
They don't talk specifically about the charges,
But
but the
Channel
Channel 3 News, that's what they were reporting in that tweet, was from
Well,
one of the anchors.
Who's the strangulation charge on though? Was he strangling?
On him.
Was he strangling someone else though?
His-
Wife.
What the fuck are you What do you hear?
He strangled his wife.
It
They
says
were
he
arguing
strangled
over
his wife.
infidelity. He strangled her on the couch. Then he threw her down by her hair and punched her in the face.
Jesus.
Sounds like a head coach.
So did
I can get
her-
behind.
the-
I already
That's
said
what's in
that.
the
Is the
affidavit.
brother like saying this, or
He was like,
This
that's what the
was
cop-
the arrest
Get her!
affidavit.
that's like the police report?
Yeah.
No.
What's an
That's the same
affidavit?
thing,
What's-
but-
Just yes.
comes from the
For fuck's
police.
sake, yes. Just say yes. Just so we can move the fuck on. I don't want to explain what an affidavit is.
So anyways,
God.
yeah, I would like you to explain it, John.
It comes before the other one. And then upside down and backwards.
I can't imagine that, what's his name, Matt Rhule getting hired, could not have.
Oh, no, there's no
Odd time.
Set him off.
No.
He gets fired
That's-
and all of a sudden he gets an argument, maybe about to his wife cheating on him.
I
It involved infidelity.
he seemed like such a calm guy.
He should have done that to the Nebraska
Must
Board
have
of
walked
Regents.
in on it.
That's what I think, dude. Honestly, I think he walked in on it.
He should have done that to the Nebraska Board of Regents because they were cheating on him with the new guy, and then he caught the
Dude, he was
Do you
like,
know who his
infidelity.
brother is? Vance Joseph, former head coach for the Broncos.
Oh.
Got fired last year.
no shit.
Yeah.
Did he get fired for domestic abuse?
I never put that together. Wow. Was Vance a star?
Wow.
Football star?
Wow.
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 Was Vance a football star?
I don't recall. He came up, I think, doing defense, I want to say.
Okay. Who's older? Vance?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
But he
he's
didn't
older
play at Nebraska, probably.
brother. I have no idea about that.
All right. I had to-
Little late.
Well, you
on
kept
that
doing
one.
it. Yeah. Well, all right.
So I don't know. I guess all the details haven't come out yet.
That's fucking crazy. That sucks. I mean,
But
I expect that from the Southeast.
It
but-
sucks because he also had just interviewed at Tulane or somewhere else for a head coach job. You know.
Ooh,
Yeah,
whoops.
and clearly everyone in Nebraska wanted him to stick around.
I guess
after beating
Actually,
Iowa
you know what?
5 days earlier.
I want to say that was one. Well, really quick, he could easily get a job in Texas. He used to be a better chance of getting a job in Texas because
there's a lot of
he beat
places
his wife.
He could bounce back.
It's
Okay,
a-
so what do you guys think about Matt Rhule?
He didn't get my wife abuse joke.
That they do it in Texas more than they do it in
Yes,
Nebraska.
that's the joke.
I think
You
it's
said-
domestic abuse. It shouldn't be joked about, John.
Oh no, son, it's my fault. Fuck me. God damn it. I
Oh, I'm sorry.
don't like when you come back with the quickness when you're all fucked up like that. It bothers me.
Well, welcome to Trash Time.
yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. Okay.
You've been trashed. We need to record that.
Almost as bad as
Just play it.
domestic abuse.
You've been trashed.
No, I like
Oh,
Darius more. WWE.
Okay, great, whatever. Let's get ready to fuck
Trash it.
Yeah. For some reason last week I got Bob Euchre's voice. I got that like sports voice. For some reason it just hit at work, and I was just pissing everybody off with it because every time someone would do something, he was going for it, and disappointment. I'm not gonna even attempt it right now.
There are I have like kind of some marks of some sound clips I have been wanting to take out for a while.
Yeah,
that'd
be fun. It's like
you guys clearly don't remember or
deer
listen to the
getting
podcast.
Sucked off in the fairway. It does not faze him. Have you seen that? All right, never mind.
I have not.
What about the podcast now?
You guys don't listen to it.
Yeah, I listened to the last one with Kenyon. I was laughing at that.
Yeah, I thought that was a fun one.
Dude, Kenyon is such a son of a bitch. He is wasted. He has wasted his life. He should be a TV personality or a self-help guru.
Quite crippy.
Or something. I mean, I feel like he has just completely wasted his life. I hope you're listening.
He
Kenyon.
did do
I mean, he was going to come back and
stand up.
He was going to come back and redeem himself, and he had to have some fucking baby or something with some lady. And now he's stuck. And now we'll have to rediscover him in his 70s. And then he'll have a great career and then die at 72.
He'll raise the baby. He's going to hone his skills on a baby, and then he's going to come back in his early 40s or something and just like slay,
The baby just looks just ancient because it's just like, it's not funny. Here's some notes. I was tired of giving you notes. Because the baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
Practice on.
I don't know.
Anyway, fuck you, Kenyon, is all I'm saying. Hope you listen to this.
Did he listen to the last one?
I don't know.
Just share it to him somehow. I don't know if I'm friends with him. But what?
The way you said that, it's like,
are we friends?
Oh yeah.
All right, so thoughts on Matt Rhule.
What? Oh, what's up?
So far I watched his press conference. I like him.
He's had a lot of success in the college ranks, but he's also known for hopping every 4 years or so. Gets a program really good, leaves, goes to another school.
Yeah, he's got an 8-year contract.
Well, that fucking matters.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. He really talked about his family really liked it here, and he's a hard worker.
Did he play or work here before or something?
No, they came to they drove around the city one weekend during a game day.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great indicator of a city. One weekend of downtown.
I know. I kind of thought that too. I was like, so you saw a bunch of drunk people just walking around everywhere?
Look, kids.
Yeah.
I want to move here, Daddy.
Yeah,
Keep your palm open, otherwise they'll bite your finger.
Keep the windows up. Roll the window up.
All right, roll them up.
No, I don't know. I'm sure that the players will play for him. It just really sucks to end the football season with a great win with an interim head coach that the players loved. Apparently,
Then he beat his wife.
Mickey was apparently really good at recruiting too. I think he got some good recruits to come to Nebraska. So yeah, it sucks. But I mean, just maybe that's the pressure gets to you.
You think? Jesus.
Clearly.
He wasn't ready for when your wife's fucking some other dude.
He wasn't ready for a head coach job apparently. Yeah, dude, especially if your fucking wife is fucking a dude.
What was that? Was that Last Boy Scout? It's like, oh, let me guess, you slipped and your dick fell into my wife? As when Bruce Willis comes home to his cheating wife. That's how I imagine this situation.
No, it sounds like that's not how he took it at all.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds like Mickey found his wife fucking someone and then went crazy and choked the bitch.
Yeah. That's how I imagine it.
I mean,
walking in going, oh.
What else would set someone off like that to just...
Burning the casserole?
Was the police report say anything about throwing him against the wall?
Accidentally turned the channel on the TV during the big game?
No, it was a Wednesday
Voicing your
afternoon, man.
daring to vote.
I think he had just gotten back from Tulane, wherever the fuck that's at.
Mickey Joseph?
Yeah, where's Tulane?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, where's Tulane at? Let's guess.
Is it Illinois?
No, I thought it was
Tulane,
I thought it was like Arizona or something.
Too late.
New Orleans.
Nolens. Oh.
Lazy and Nolens.
Why did you let him guess?
Yeah, I guess New Orleans.
Well, you're wrong.
Oh, no!
I was lying the whole time.
Where is it?
It's Nolens.
Right down on the bow.
NOLA. You like to see homos naked. All right, man.
Mm-hmm. We did it by another day.
Got that by now. I'm naked.
Well, I mean, yeah, that sucks. It sucks. I don't know. Do you think he's been released from jail?
Oh, he's got bail money.
It was 24 hours ago. At this point, over 24.
I don't
hours.
know.
Yeah, you'd have to have bail money. He was like about to get
a lot of
Well, I
money.
mean, he was about to get millions of dollars though with a new fucking
Oh,
contract.
and his wife was cheating on him. God damn.
And Nebraska didn't want him. That's why they were being linked to Rhule well before.
He just wasn't. He's never head coached before. They wanted someone
And I'm
that's
sure he's
tried
told
and
the judge
true.
that he's never beat his wife before too.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, yeah, it sucks. Do you think he's just gonna be like a bar manager now in Omaha somewhere? Or do you think he'll leave the state?
I think he'll go to jail.
Yeah,
clearly
he ain't
in
leaving the
jail.
state.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna charge him in Nebraska.
It happened in Lincoln, so yeah.
Yeah,
Lancaster County.
yeah, it's public record. There'll be like riots and shit. There'll be like people outside of the courthouse.
I don't think
on
anyone's
this
going to
day.
give half
Do you
a
think
fuck.
they'll make him do a shame walk?
No, there's like
Game of
some
Thrones
weird.
style?
There's a lot
Shame!
of Lincoln's still like the capital.
Born at him.
Oh, the corn scum, or whatever it was called. The fucking the corn smut gang.
They throw smut. That's it.
Throw a can of cream corn at
We
him.
want Mickey Joseph paraded through the fucking streets of Lincoln. That's what I'm saying though. Like it's gonna happen. You know.
Wearing a corn burlap sack.
Jesus, that's like riot type
and they just-
shit. Like
and they
those
just
race
cut-
riots and
So
shit.
they throw the corn smut, then cut him with the ear leaves.
Okay, so that's like really bad because that's like the history of Nebraska. Was some fucking
Was lynching? Yeah. Well, hey, he's a white guy, right?
no,
He isn't?
no.
He's
was
a
the
wife beater.
He was the first. He's the first black coach in Nebraska history.
Wait, Mickey Johnson?
Joseph.
He
yeah.
is?
Yes.
Oh, fuck! I had no idea. I think he named like Mickey. He's just some corny white boy.
No.
I never saw him. I have no idea. I just hear Mickey.
He's literally the first black coach in any Nebraska sport.
Oh, God.
I don't know about
Mickey is only
Creighton.
his.
but for Nebraska, like football,
That's his nickname.
basketball, volleyball. Never been a black coach in Nebraska history. Still technically isn't because he was an interim head coach.
His name's Robert Mickey Joseph.
What are you the Mickey from?
Bob Mickey.
I don't know his nicknames. He's probably the younger brother. He got the name Mickey.
Holy shit! I had absolutely no idea. I didn't even. I don't know. I figured it was just they said the shame
Maybe he's
thing.
half Irish.
But he
It's
did.
just
We
like
talked about
how-
Vance Jones, but you don't know who that is.
Apparently, he's
Vance
not.
Joseph.
Joseph.
Jones.
Yeah, that's why I said Jones.
Who's okay? And
He was a coach.
For the Broncos. He was the Broncos.
Also
head
a
coach.
black man.
okay, I don't know that.
It's his brother.
Yeah, apparently he didn't. Sorry, my bad. You're bad.
So
It's not my fault. What the fuck is bullshit?
Anyways,
I'm not calling for Mickey Joseph to get lynched. I was just.
That's good to
I
make
said
that
not.
public
I'm
record.
saying not, and none of us on the podcast.
That's good to make
are.
that public. All right, hold on.
Well, you have to explain this. This is trash talk,
Christ.
but he definitely needs a fair trial, and that's the thing. Like being Lincoln, being the capital, you do get all those like protesters and like
Yeah,
press is not as much.
Well,
but-
yeah, no, it's gonna be because I mean, anyway.
no, everything will cover. That might even be like a ESPN will cover something like that. Honestly,
Or at least TMZ.
yeah, maybe them. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I had absolutely no fucking clue that he was a.
It's okay.
African
It
gentleman.
happens. It doesn't matter, really. You know.
Yeah, I still think the shame thing is still funny to me.
So
it's not
in
technically
culture,
a,
So we
right
should've-
now, there's the movie Cocaine Bear
That's not
coming
what
out.
lynching. All right, good.
You got your attention now?
Nah, yeah.
So they're making a movie. Do you know the tale of the Cocaine Bear?
Oh, I do.
Tell us.
Oh, gather round, children, for the
I
tale
don't.
of.
I don't.
I'm fucking doing it.
What?
I gave
Gather-
a very brief rundown.
I know that's what I'm doing. I was like, I don't. I'm coming in. I'm
Gather round,
gathering.
Shut up, children.
It smells like farts in here.
Don't worry about that,
Don't
children.
Tell me the story about the cocaine bear.
Do you have candy?
Shut up, children.
Jesus.
And let me regale you with the story of Cocaine Bear. Shut up. Of Cocaine Bear.
Do you have cocaine?
Sorry, I'm getting that drip.
Jesus.
Now, little Derek, you're much too young for cocaine. Start with we.
Talking about my duds.
You're nuts?
You're far too young to be dry ripping, young Derek.
Jesus.
So where's the story take place?
I have a deviated septum already.
Takes place in the woods.
In Kentucky Fried
In
Chicken.
the Kentucky woods.
Yes.
Where
Okay.
Smoky Mountains.
So we're
Appalachia.
good bears down there.
where a very nice
Clean
gentleman
bears.
was doing his civic duty and bringing the Colombian white gold to
Cocaine.
America.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Doing Lord's
From
work.
Colombia to
I don't
Kentucky.
know.
Drug mule flying in some cocaine.
But he wasn't on a mule. He was on a plane.
I'm listening.
And then he found a bear and made friends.
He found a bear while flying over Kentucky.
No. He
then
was
he-
getting busted or something,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah, basically bailed.
He dropped his cocaine out of a plane.
Threw it out of a plane.
No,
And then
no, I
he
do
died
not like
because
cocaine
his
in a
parachute-
plane.
He abandoned the plane too. And he almost died. Or he did die.
I thought-
His
yeah.
parachute
He
didn't
died.
deploy.
But we know who he is.
Some drug mule. I
I don't know.
The story's about
Oh,
cocaine
who gives a
bear.
shit?
So
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
So this bear in the woods.
Wait, it's
in
like,
Appalachia,
hold on.
Kentucky.
A random guy was bringing cocaine into Kentucky by plane
He was over Kentucky.
over Kentucky. Yeah, and dropped his
Probably
cocaine.
going to Chicago. Anyway, yes. So
How do they know that?
it's ATF, man. No.
Someone
DEA,
was
man.
following him.
Mate,
He
whatever.
was
They
drunk.
found the
Whatever.
cocaine.
I don't know.
And he bailed because he was under pressure. Here, I'll see if I can find.
drones. I bet.
We'll see what they say about the guy.
Took place in the 80s.
Kentucky drones.
It's 1985, December. 85.
Ooh, you think he had a mullet?
Jesus.
You think he had a mullet? You think he had a mullet? In my brain,
85?
in my brain, I'm picturing
Well,
him
he's not-
bailing out of this plane
He's not from Kentucky though.
with the 15 pounds of cocaine and this fucking mullet just. Woo! That's
he for sure
great
dipped
for me.
his
And then
whistle in
and then
before he went.
and then they pulled the ripcord and it's like,
and
oh
and
shit!
he dropped it because it was too much for him.
And well, it didn't. The parachute didn't come out, and then he's whoa, and then they pulled his parachute.
he
Like,
died.
oh man, well I had to go play.
He died for sure.
Yeah, dude, that has to happen when you fall off of an airplane.
Yeah, did he hit some trees or did he hit one of them Appalachian mountains?
Well, it's in the woods.
Here's the stuffed
Mountains.
version. They kept cocaine bear. He's in a museum.
Jesus, it looks like a normal black bear.
He is a black
yes,
bear.
it's a black bear.
A drug
On
field
cocaine.
black
With a
bear.
white
So how do
nose.
how do they know the cocaine? They tested the bear's cocaine level or something.
That's standard practice with Fish and Wildlife. Lovely trout there, sir. Let me check for the cocaine
Okay.
levels.
So here's the story.
5-year-old bear, cocaine
The
level.
story of
3,000.
cocaine bears starts with a body in a driveway. Andrew Carter Thornton II had
what
been
a
a
douche.
paratrooper, police
Oh,
officer,
okay, I
and
thought
a
we had-
lowyer before turning into drug smuggling, moving loads of cocaine from Colombia in a Cessna 404.
Also, I
Jesus.
believe the terms are GAC.
Bear was gagged out. Gagged out bear, huh? All right.
I have movie ideas.
Okay, so
You're terrifying.
keep mind you, this is in 1985. I'm going to tell you the street
So they were
value of what
also-
they found.
That's
They were-
that's 1985 when they had cocaine in school lunches.
Were they also on cocaine? Yeah. Everyone in the
Oh,
town in
every-
Kentucky.
yeah.
Okay, so September 11th, 1985, they find his
rest in
body in a driveway in Knoxville, Tennessee. He was heavily armed, wearing a bulletproof vest, and carrying thousands of dollars in cash and about 77 pounds of cocaine. 1985 money, it was valued at around $14 million.
Woo! Bulletproof vest.
That's
dude.
like probably around pushing 100 grand or 100 million a day, maybe?
Oh no.
14 million,
14
in
million?
cocaine in
Oh
1985.
well, inflation is one thing, but cocaine is another thing. It's not that much. Probably
That'd
about
be
It's
some-
gotta
worth
be well
more.
over 50 million, I'd guess.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
like-
just the dollar amount. Anyway, he said he had a bulletproof vest on. He should have had an earthproof vest on.
Should have had a good, proper working parachute.
Oh,
because
that's
he
a good.
died
That's a much better
when his
joke.
parachute failed to open after he jumped from his plane, which authorities later discovered about 60 miles away. They identified it using a key found on Thornton's body. He directed the aircraft towards the Atlantic Ocean and set autopilot before making his jump. So he wasn't the only casualty of this.
They never found the plane?
No, they found it 60 miles away.
It didn't make it to the ocean.
I'm kind of getting that feeling.
Well, it could be because is Kentucky on the ocean?
He set the autopilot towards the ocean. No, they're way further away than 60. The ocean's way further away than 60 miles. Yeah, he just crashed in the woods. So they found... Okay. So he wasn't the only casualty. They discovered a dead 175-pound black bear in Chattahoochee National Forest.
Or what?
Just
175-pound black bear.
Oh.
That's a small
Nearby was a duffel bag that had originally contained about 75 pounds of cocaine. The unfortunate animal apparently got into the blow and overdosed, as authorities later discovered. The sordid scene laid directly in the flight's path. So the plane was falling out and shit. He's probably just throwing shit out the window.
Oh. I bet he was holding onto it, and when the parachute did, he just dropped it. He was freaking out.
Yeah. 38 million.
Okay, so
Jesus.
apparently,
wow,
a hunter found
the bear or the cocaine.
The hunter who found the movie's title character, so the person that somebody's based off of the movie, did not inform authorities of the discovery. In fact, 3 weeks passed before a game and fish agent learned of the bear and informed GBI. When authorities finally discovered the bear's body, all 40 bags of cocaine were open and empty.
Oh, clawed open and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. So let's see what they say.
Yeah, he's probably, more of this, okay.
The chief medical examiner of Georgia State Crime Lab told Kentucky Fun Mall, whatever, which is that's where you can find and view him at. It's a Kentucky Fun Mall. The bear's stomach was literally packed to the brim with cocaine. Oh my God, poor bear. Though estimated the bear had absorbed only 3 to 4 grams of the substances into its bloodstream at the time of its death. So then they have a little caution here. They couldn't find much scientific literature on cocaine in bears and a fatal dose and what that's the equivalent to of a human being. So a equivalent human being would be able to take 7.5 grams. So if you had a bear-sized human being...
Well, 175-pound bear.
Some law enforcement officers questioned whether the bear, later dubbed Pablo Escobar, or simply Cocaine Bear, had really destroyed or consumed 75 pounds of cocaine, or someone, had just taken it all. In an unusual coda, that wasn't the last mystery of Cocaine Bear. The chief medical examiner thought it was a shame to waste the bear and had a friend taxidermy it. Oh, so yeah, that's where you can view him at that Kentucky Funhouse.
When you knew a guy that does
so
taxidermy.
This bear potentially definitely had a fatal dose, but the cops don't believe that the cocaine was just ingested by the bear. They're like, no, somebody stole that.
Oh yeah,
but the medical examiner is saying we found 73 pounds, whatever the hell it was, of cocaine in its stomach.
No, that's not what you said.
15 pounds.
I thought you said 4 grams.
No, that is what would kill you.
Yeah. So how much was in its stomach?
The medical examiner claimed over 70 pounds, I believe.
I thought it was 15 pounds. His
consumed
to the brim.
75 pounds of cocaine.
Holy shitballs! Fuck. Okay. You got another one of those around this guy?
I can't even bench press that.
The bear?
Yeah, it's gonna be all bitey and shit.
Yeah, dude. It consumed over 1/3 of its weight, well over, probably 40%ish or so, in its own body weight in cocaine.
I mean, yeah, because it probably tore into this bag and smelled it.
It's oh, what's this now?
Whoa, what's that?
Morning, ladies.
Yeah. They just kept digging into it. I like this. I'm a bear. Is there honey in here too?
I have an idea for SNL. Oh,
I can get some honeys over here with this.
Oh, I know this one. Oh, jeez.
I had all those black cherries on Saturday.
So you guys know, Derek.
Everybody dip your nuts in that. What the fuck?
Jello shots.
I was really confused by that. I thought you could dip your nuts in that Jello shot.
Something else we made for Friendsgiving. Fuck you, Lang. Fuck you, John.
Oh, fuck you, Derek.
Fuck out.
I was more concerned with your balls. Sorry.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I'm a caring individual.
All right. Enough about Cocaine Bear. Lane, what is
So
shark?
what was it? Hold on.
Jesus,
Question.
Lane.
What? Are they making a movie about Cocaine Bear?
Now they're
Yes.
making a movie called Cocaine Bear.
An animation movie?
No, it's a live action. And
Who
it's
is playing the bear?
Ray Liotta, whatever.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, no,
This is the
yeah,
last movie he was in.
Shut up.
That's
No
fantastic.
fucking joke.
I didn't.
As the bear?
The movie plot
I
line
doubt it.
is Cocaine Bear is exactly what it sounds like. A feral bear eats a boatload of cocaine and tears a whole forest apart, murdering lots of people.
That's what the movie is called.
Yeah. Cocaine Bear.
Yes.
It's based off the story of the bear that they found
they
dead
could
from
have
OD
went
on
with
coke.
Pablo Escobar or whatever.
Pablo Escobar.
I hope someone in the movie says that as a joke now.
I would assume so. That
It's got Elizabeth Banks.
Jesus.
Who's that?
Zach and Mary make a porno. Miri.
Yeah, she's
Mary.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Carrie Russell, Matthew Rice,
Hunger Games.
Ray
Who's she in
Liotta,
Hunger Games.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Oh, Alden. Aiden. Oh, yeah. He's
That doesn't sound really familiar.
Yeah. Who is that?
He's that one guy, that one thing.
He's Alden.
Sweet. Thanks,
Kinda
guys.
clutch.
What?
I know none of those people though, Derek. I have no images of those people you talked about.
Alden.
Han Solo.
Oh, thank you. I thought.
Fuck
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh, don't be a little bitch.
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 I
God, you're a
bitched.
bitch.
I mean, he's
Ooh,
not.
Margot Martindale's in
No,
there.
I was saying fuck that. He's not Han Solo.
We didn't say it's Han Solo. He played
I
Han
said
Solo.
Han Solo, and then I was like, no, fuck that.
Oh,
He's
whatever.
not Han
So
Solo.
this movie, Cocaine Bear, but it's going on a murdering rampage, could be kind of fun. Do you think the bear goes up and gets high on cocaine? Obviously, kills
No.
some people. Then they fight back, and he's like, "I'm going to recharge and get more
probably
cocaine."
It's probably all about the drugs and the guy's escape or something. It has nothing to do with the bear. The bear is probably just the ending.
The whole thing they talk about in the article is about, yeah, dude, we got a cocaine fueled bear. We made a movie about it.
Margot Martindale's in it, so you know it's going to be good.
Who?
You bitch. You're don't even fucking.
No, I don't. You have to show me a picture. I will know
Margot
the
Martindale,
person.
one of the best character actors ever to live, ever.
Show me.
My phone's already.
Okay, here's what the article says real fast.
I can't think of one fucking movie she's in.
They talk about everything we talked
Exactly.
about. After the bear got the cocaine, it was found 3 months later. That's because the guy didn't call it in originally. Lying beside an empty bag and 40 open plastic containers of blow. He didn't die so quickly in the movie adaptation. Oh no. There's plenty of mauling, cocaine drooling, and rabbit tree climbing to be done first.
Fuck yeah. This might be the first movie I've gonna
I
see
would
in
go to
theaters.
this theater and watch this movie. Dan loves the story of Cocaine Bear. He's the one who's told me about this.
I
Dan's the
haven't-
guy?
Well, I'm pretty sure we've talked about it on the show.
Oh,
with
oh
Dan.
yeah, oh yeah. I haven't been to a movie since September, the first Tuesday of September in 2021.
Great story.
So this might be the. Fuck you, Derek. You're so rude. This might be the.
Trash talk. He used
This
to.
might be the first movie I go to in a theater in 16 months.
Really? I want to go see that.
You didn't go to a movie with us last year?
No.
What movie were we talking about? Cocaine Bear
Batman.
again?
Oh.
Still?
I've only went to one or two maybe last year.
Probably.
All right. I would
Anyway.
be down to see Cocaine Bear.
But we're going to do a bunch of fucking cocaine before.
Man, it didn't
no.
come to theaters. It's probably isn't it? No, it probably will come to theaters. They're gonna market the fuck out of this.
it's pretty.
That's okay. I'm ready for a good movie again because I really don't want to go see Avatar.
I don't give a fuck about Avatar.
I know.
I
but
don't really give a fuck about Avatar.
I
They
like-
said he had to have approaching
He said
world
2
records
billion.
just to break even.
He has to break $2 billion at the box office.
I'll
to
watch
break
it at home, but I'm not gonna go see it.
I know it's really sad because I want a Christmas movie. You know?
Avatar: The Christmas Miracle.
Well, there's always a big movie around Christmas.
We found Christ.
And
That's
it
a
used to be
real
Star Wars for a little while. It used to be
the-
The Hobbit for a little while.
That's the real unobtainium. Jesus Christ! All right.
Jesus.
Uh,
No, I don't think.
Yes, Christmas blockbusters. I'm trying to think of the last.
Jingle all the way.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Put my cookies down.
Even Home Alone. You know.
Violent Night.
I
Apparently
want to
has
see
really
that.
good reviews.
Yes.
Oh,
That looks.
that's
fucking
probably coming straight
awesome.
to Netflix, isn't it, or something?
I don't know. I hope so.
I
But
think
yeah,
so.
I'll
Yeah.
watch David Harbour in anything, even that awful fucking reboot of Hellboy. God, that was bad.
Never saw it.
It was so fucking bad.
Are you sure that's on Netflix or what is that?
Pretty sure it's Netflix.
Will you look it up?
Pretty
If
sure,
that's in
I'm pretty sure
theaters, I
you
can
just
eat
said
that.
that. He said nothing.
Yeah, that's why I
Right.
thought that. I was like, did I say that? Because I don't
Jesus
know why I would know about it if it was on.
Oh,
Netflix.
you can go to Exorbitant Cinema and watch it.
Ooh, right now.
Right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really.
Fuck this. Let's go. Fuck this. Let's go see a movie, fellas.
I mean, it's the first day of November. It's not quite Christmas
December.
season yet.
December.
What did I say?
November.
September.
Do you remember?
This is why Lane does not coach a football team.
What?
Set one, set two. Hey, you guys want to talk about Andor?
Oh yeah,
We should talk about Andor. Yeah.
We should finally
Yes,
talk about
I haven't
Andor.
seen it.
Oh, you
I'll watch it.
fucker!
All right, I promise I'll watch it now.
How far are you behind?
I don't know, 6 or 7 episodes. in.
What did you see last?
He got arrested.
You never
Holy
saw Prison?
shit, you
And
haven't-
they broke out.
No, you said you saw.
cock.
Yeah, you said you saw Andy Circus.
He broke out. They got out of the prison.
You saw all that.
Yeah.
So
And
you-
he's like, I can't swim.
That was fucking stupid. It was
No,
kind of
he
funny.
doesn't see him jump.
It's kind of funny, but also Andor's like, the fuck you. It just took off. He didn't like
this
try to
whole
help
time,
him.
man. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's the thing.
He
You know,
didn't try to like, oh, we'll be okay. He's like, bitch. It just took off.
who can't swim?
Andy Serkis's character in Andor.
Who the
You
fuck
asshole.
can't swim though? Like, you just kick your fucking
don't know.
arms.
Didn't do much swimming.
It's a panic. What?
Everyone fucking learns how to swim, right?
No, well, obviously not. In Star Wars,
Yes, I was just actually wondering, does Luke
where the
Skywalker know how to
Jawas
swim?
going to swim? Where the Jawas going to swim?
Yeah.
It's been too many millennia since their planet became a desert. So I bet Jawas can't swim.
Can Luke
Bitch.
Skywalker?
Probably.
Yeah, he can. Luke Skywalker? He swims.
This is like a
He
motherfucker.
swims real well.
Who taught him to swim? Where at? That's the thing I want to know.
Qui-Gon Jinn? Obi-Wan?
Well, it definitely
No.
wasn't Qui-Gon.
No, you're thinking Anakin now.
No. They're in episode 1. Swimming. To go down to the Gungan
Yeah.
Empire.
Or-
Yeah, Luke
Obi-Wan.
Skywalker's not in episode 1.
I know.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But his Jedi Master
Yes,
and his Jedi Master before
Yes,
him
there's
are
precedence.
excellent swimmers.
He
There-
raised Skywalker, mind forced him, and taught him how to
There's
swim. That's what you're
precedence
saying. That's what you're
considering
saying.
Luke was trained by Obi-Wan extensively in the comics and everything.
No,
Yeah, you swim. Oh, Yoda?
comics?
You don't think Yoda made him swim?
He's
He
a
can water.
fucking frog.
Dagobah.
He's a fucking.
Dagobah.
well, first of all, he
fucking
jumps into the
frog.
water. He gets right off the X-wing into the water, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then he crawls out, and in the fucking trash compactor, he's swimming.
He's standing.
Trash water. No, he goes under. He gets pulled under.
Yeah, he swims away from the machine. I don't know, just like
like just trash water. It's just
something's happening.
All right, Lane. What is this story? S.H.A.R.T's that?
Shark, did you say?
Hey, let's put together a
So,
Star Wars Day. Okay.
in May.
No shit, dick fuck.
I'm not gonna say this dude's name because I don't know if I can pronounce it, or maybe it's not even a dude. David Anakalala.
That just seems really disrespectful.
I don't know. I don't know how to say it. So he's
Ancali? A-N-C-A-L-L-E.
Anakali. That's what I said.
Ancali.
Ankali.
No, you were.
Okay.
You're like you're trying to.
Swanson.
Anyway,
He
he's-
started with an S.
I knew it. Sorry,
Samson.
Anakali.
That was you. No.
Shut up.
You kept calling Samsonite at Friendsgiving the wrong fucking word.
Fucking Swanson.
No, but you kept going Sam Swan. Smansmans? And then someone screams Samson and I go, oh! I don't know if it was a bit, but it was really fucking
That's
funny.
fucking Carly's last name.
What, Samsonite?
Yes.
Swanson.
I knew. I saw the preview. Anyway, so farts say more about your health than you think. This David Anakale.
How could you not know? If it smells like death,
Shut up! Listen,
that's stupid.
the Georgia Tech researchers, I think, is currently working to demystify the acoustics of urination, flatulence, and diarrhea.
Flatulence.
Flatulence and diarrhea. His team is training AI to recognize and analyze the sound of each bathroom phenomenon.
So we're going to get better and better soundboards?
Oh my god! Let's see if we can help with the research.
No, it's about health, though. They're going to be able to...
Yeah.
The AI is
Then
gonna
you
tell
get to listen to a bunch of farts.
This person has... I don't even remember the fucking things. The diarrhea.
This person has hot wings.
Is that a healthy fart?
No, not about like that. Just like... digestional diseases and stuff. So it's just the first start of many.
Does that sound healthy?
Dude, that person has some acid reflux.
Not enough protein in their diet.
Yeah.
Not enough,
This person got into a whole patch of onions.
Jesus, dude.
that person's dead. All right.
I don't know, man. I saw the headline and I thought it was a pretty hilarious topic, and especially that they're doing AI with it and everything. Just seemed like, wow, where will science take us? Oh, and here's the thing:
Up the butt, from behind.
it's named S.H.A.R.T, the Synthetic Human Acoustic Reproduction Testing Machine.
Dude, this guy rules. This guy fucking rules.
Pumps and nozzles,
one of the best
tubes.
parts of that story, though, that Lane's not reading was...
What do you think it looks like?
Go back to the very top paragraph there, Lane.
What?
Why does it have a human face?
Oh, here it is. Okay, so this David Oncali guy, he's a mechanical engineering student, and he researches fluid dynamics.
I bet.
Yeah. He said he never thought he'd get into this specific field of research.
I don't think anybody thinks they're gonna get into
But
that.
fluid dynamics is kind of funny. That's probably, I think, where the diarrhea and definitely the urine. But I think diarrhea is probably brought in like, we can't quite
Cholera.
understand how it comes out.
Wet.
Well, you got to take the air times the liquid times the solid mass and divide it by...
Take the density times pi. Negative log 2.
This is your splash pattern expected then.
It's like a Rorschach test every time.
And if they ain't corn, you got to factor that in.
Yeah, you gotta factor in wind resistance. with
Those
the
are like
corn.
little bombs.
So until recently, Oncali wasn't thinking much about diarrhea. Their initial focus for the first year was really on flatulence and urination. And then his colleagues were trying to relate the sound of farts to the internal geometry of a rectum. Abnormal changes could mean cancer.
Do you think that he has people he studies like, all right, here's $50. Can you get some diarrhea for me? Or give me this laxative?
Here's $50. Fart in this recorder. Do you work here? Shut up.
How healthy are you?
So basically,
So this is where acoustics come in.
yeah, I want to talk about the resident acoustics
Sound
of
is
the butthole.
easier to analyze remotely than video or self-reporting. It's less invasive or cumbersome than a medical examination.
Based on your butt flap rate on that little 3-second squeaker, I think you might have cancer. You're going to have to come in for exploratory surgery.
Just fart in the phone, I can diagnose you.
Yeah, exactly. This is the first thing of farting in a can. I know a man that farting in his can. I'll pay you.
Last week it was a little deeper there. The more I remember.
Folgers makes medical equipment. I gotta fart in this can.
Hold on. The machine is a couple of feet wide and has loads of nozzles. And a team pumps water through the machine and records the sound.
Why do they have to pump water to the machine?
Because it mimic an intestine.
Oh, this machine creates
It's
farts.
a fart machine. That's what they called me in high school.
This machine.
I missed that part of it.
Yeah, so did I.
Was laughing too much.
Yes.
So there's a fart box.
But they're learning what farts sound like that.
You're learning what farts sound like.
When a bad fart.
Tell you what, Doc, I don't feel so good. It sounded like.
Can we get some cancer patients down here and have them fart into our recorder, please?
There is a machine too that's listening to it.
That sounded like a kid's fart. Oh,
We'll
that's
give
so
you
sad.
$100 if you give us a good clean fart, and then we'll give you cancer and you fart again for us.
So they are working on having
Blast some cancer up there real quick.
a non-invasive
It's a little bit of
way.
cancer
Listen, they're trying to find a non-invasive way where people get a notification of when they should go get checked out. Like,
See, we're like special underwear in your farts, like, captures your fart. And it's like,
fuck that.
it vibrates twice.
Well, no, this is all
Google
about like
algorithm's gonna
urination
figure it
and
out for
stuff
you.
too.
Oh, it's
just-
a push
it just-
notification on your phone.
It's also just kind of
Alert,
like
your fart sounded cancerous.
it's just like you have your Apple Watches or whatever they're called that like to check your heartbeat, you know. So
Well,
How many false positives did
I'm
they
saying
get?
because phones are always listening, and soon enough you're going to ads for fart detector or fart
It's-
doctor.
What would you
Still-
name this product? If you had underwear you could wear to capture your fart, the fart sniffer.
Fartilizer.
the fart in me. I don't know. I fart.
Roomba. Like poop. No.
Even if you had to go e-fart, that's all you really need, you know.
And then there's a knockoff.
Or no, PhD fart.
Oh,
Fart.
PhD.
PhD fart.
Fart with a PH.
Yeah.
Damn, girl, you fart with a
But
PH.
it's still the early days. The team is designing with the end product in mind. They're not trying to come up with $1 million equipment. We're trying to make something that can be afforded by just everyone.
Honey, the fart box came in the mail.
So yeah, I think they're onto something.
That's a fucking
think
fetish.
think of the way the fart
think that
machines are
dude-
going to be in 50 years.
I think that dude has
you
a
know?
fart fetish and just made a career out of it.
All right, here's a seasonal story for you. Archaeologists in Turkey believe they have found the tomb of the real Saint Nicholas.
What?
People reported
That's
on
Russian.
October 19th.
He's Russian, I thought.
The grave was
Sure.
discovered
That's
beneath the
German.
floor of a 7th or 8th century church
Santa.
in the country's Antalya province. Saint Nicholas of Myra,
Myra.
M-Y-R-A, Myra,
Myra.
the inspiration for our 4 modern-day Santa Claus, allegedly served as bishop here. So,
In Turkey.
Turkey.
We're at Turkey.
I just
The
said.
the
Saint-
giblets.
Yeah,
No, you did not.
The giblets.
yeah.
No, I don't know where
I
the
told you,
giblets are
the
located.
Antalya province.
Yeah, idiot.
Antolian.
Yeah.
Antolian.
Told you
Yeah,
that.
you idiot.
Antolian.
And I told you.
You don't know
You have
fucking
cancer.
Turkey provinces, you piece of shit. God damn. What
No,
they
I
teach you in
do know the
school?
Turkey provinces. Have you guys watched Ancient Architect or Ancient?
Oh, that is such
Apocalypse,
shit.
yeah.
Fuck off.
I have watched Ancient Apocalypse.
You have finished watching it.
Yes. I
All,
told you
all
this.
8 episodes.
Yes, I told you I did this on Friendsgiving.
Well, I forgot.
Yeah, we were drunk.
Like all of it was debunked though. Like
Not all of
is
it.
Bullshit.
Not all of it. Not at all.
I'm not gonna watch it.
all
Oh,
that
really?
shit was debunked. What are you talking about?
Nothing was debunked.
You don't know. You're just saying that.
I saw the whole Netflix thing of it was a.
Who
article.
debunked it that you saw?
I don't know, man. I'm just
He,
telling you.
he just said he was full of shit.
It's on the internet. They said this.
Do you know what the gist of the story is?
No.
So this is my one complaint about Ancient Apocalypse. He does not even tell the fucking theory until the final episode. And I think that's what's turned a lot of people off of it. They start watching and they're like, what the fuck is this? He's not like even making sense. He doesn't wrap it all together until the 8th episode.
Every episode ends with. So that's pretty cool.
Well, he brings up the comments on the 7th
If you know
episode.
what Graham Hancock is like, fucking alluding to the entire time, you understand. If you're familiar with his information and shit. But yeah, he just did not put it together.
Yeah, basically, like 12,000 years ago, there's evidence that there was a massive meteor strike or strikes, more likely. They think we passed through an asteroid tail, a comet tail, and got pelted. It was at the time of the Ice Age, and they haven't been able to find like an impact crater or craters anywhere because they believe it actually hit the ice caps and helped trigger all of breaking up the ice caps to create our modern atmosphere.
The flood.
Which is the Great Flood that's mentioned in like every major culture across the entire globe.
is it?
Sea levels rose by 500 feet.
In like days.
Yeah.
No,
You're
thousands of years.
No?
1,000 years.
No.
No, because there was one at 12,800 and 11,600 years ago.
But they had a crazy ass flood. Looks like it was potentially from like Canada into the U.S.
Oh yeah, that was
and
Randall
across
Carlson's
all
part.
in like northern Europe and shit.
Well, because Nebraska.
Where all the fucking shit. So this got blasted all over on the ice cap.
Can you blast me a beer?
It's the younger Dryas impact
Yeah, that's
event.
right.
Talked about this
But-
before.
When you say Great
The
Flood,
thing that I didn't like though
What the-
is he teases that all of these cultures also talk about very similar descriptive people bearded people that would come and teach them like agriculture and mathematics and astronomy, all this type of stuff for building a whole new society again after everything's wiped out. So he keeps bringing up this whole thing about like, basically like if Atlantis was real.
Yeah.
Some ancient culture that had all this knowledge and preserved it all somehow and shared it with everybody after this whole horrible tragedy to kickstart culture and society.
Well, I want to watch it. God damn it.
But he never gets into who those people are.
So
you're
are you trying to say aliens, Derek? I swear to God, if you're trying to fucking say aliens.
Well, who else is it going to be?
It's Atlantis. There's no fucking aliens.
Aliens are predate Atlantis.
So it was Atlanteans are sharing the alien information. That's the only way I'll allow it, Derek.
I think aliens still visit this world, regardless. I think they've been visiting for a long time.
I would agree.
Regardless.
I think they're in the skies, obviously. Someone is flying above us.
Somebody genetically mutated us.
Yes.
Somebody genetically gave me a small penis.
The Atlanteans.
Oh, those sons of bitches.
Yeah.
There was, I just saw
I'm glad
video today.
I'm glad that you like it, though. You need to watch it.
I'm gonna now, dickhead. I mean, sure. But
I'll watch Blame.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I don't want to... All right.
It is crazy, though, how all those cultures have very similarly descripted people.
It makes it so obvious, doesn't it?
But
when
there's
you
going to
see
be
all of
bearded
them.
aliens.
There's even so much more. Like, shut up. There's
Not gray bearded.
Dude, there's so
They're
much
humanoids.
There is so many more cultures like that he could go into. I honestly feel like they have multiple seasons. That show is trending for Netflix.
Okay. I just saw something today. Archaeologists are extremely confused because they found evidence
Cleopatra?
of crap. What was it? It was a region where it shouldn't have been. Damn, I can't remember what it was. But they found a bracelet with a drilled hole in it.
Oh, I think you're talking about the Denisovans. It's like up in Siberia.
I think that may have been part of it.
Mispronouncing it.
Denisovians.
It's pretty damn close, I think.
It is an
I think it's putting
entire
an emphasis on the
different...
wrong syllable there.
Yeah, probably.
The point is though it couldn't be this old.
Oh yeah,
it's like 40,000 to 50,000 years old. They say, man, it cannot be that old because of the technology used to drill a clean hole.
I think the smallest, the most conservative thing they will say is 26,000 years old.
Old,
but it's most likely older than that.
They think it is. Yeah, what they understand it to be. The Denisovians are very interesting. I find that
they are like a completely different. I don't want to say race, but like species.
Just like dogs.
They're like they're like Neanderthals. There's the Denisovans, They were like completely separate than Homo sapiens or whatever.
Well,
but there's also their DNA is in us, just like Neanderthal DNA is in us. That's what I'm trying to say. Because humans fucking go back for a fucking long time. There was some fucking advanced cultures. You have to be advanced to do that.
Yeah, I get it. They made a steam powered computer in the Congo. I get it.
Not at all what I'm trying. That's the problem when people when I say Atlantis, people imagine fucking,
awesome.
crazy
cars,
steampunk pyramids and shit.
Steampunk pyramid? Ooh, that'd be a good album title.
Band name.
Steampunk pyramid.
But that's like what people think of like an obelisk,
pants pyramids.
Pants pyramid.
Take your pants off and dance pyramid.
Pants pyramid. Pants. What
Pure pyramid.
No,
but all I mean by ancient, culture, advanced culture, is they could fucking navigate the world.
Yeah, and
they could map.
There's a lot of evidence of that.
What I like is shit being found underneath things. They're like, this should
submerged?
not be here. No, just like
when I was in Chichen Itza in Mexico,
they talk about that.
They found a lot of Western indigenous areas. The pyramids they would make, like the Aztecs and the Mayans and stuff, they usually started off as a smaller pyramid, and they would always just keep building, making it bigger and bigger. So you have like this layered pyramid effect.
Make a pyramid, yeah.
Well, no.
But
this would
years.
be over like 1,000+ years. They'd end up with like 5 distinct pyramids. They're all Russian nesting doll style.
So they kept putting a new roof over an old roof. Over
basically, they just keep building and expanding.
In a way.
So
culture survives an apocalypse, comes back.
Yeah.
They would have in Chichen Itza, where I went and visited, they had found a new chamber into a more inner pyramid than they had previously found on I think it was the Temple of the Moon or something. There's a black jaguar, pretty common thing to have there. The eyes were made of emeralds. They tested the emeralds and found that they actually came from China. And this was I don't know how many thousands of years old. I want to say
Well,
it was approaching 10,000.
They don't even know. Like that's what they
Yeah.
say,
I mean,
but it's most likely got to be way older than that.
So
No, I'm not about the
point
age.
is-
The chemical print on it will let you know where it came from.
Well, yeah, and when the stone was created, but they don't know how it traveled there. You know.
Well, that's the thing though. They know how like old it is when it was cut and stuff, and they know where it came from. So the point being that somehow this got here, and there's never been any anything in a traditional history book that says, yeah, Native Americans and the Americas were traveling to China and trading.
They don't put that shit in fucking books. You know? Did they teach you about Göbekli Tepe?
Yeah, actually, I think so. Well, the point he's saying that I was saying is there's stuff underneath the stuff we've already found. So how deep into the Earth's surface do we go?
You really need to watch Ancient Apocalypse.
We have already established I'm going to watch the shit fuck.
You're going to watch the shit fuck?
I just wanted to plug it again. It's fucking great.
Okay.
Because you're saying what's in the show. Like if you love that shit, you will love the show.
Probably.
Okay. Next topic.
I heard a lot of it was debunked, which I haven't researched beyond the headline.
Well, I don't know how you heard that. You just saw a headline.
The Reddit?
Because there was definitely one of the newspaper, or not newspapers, but some fucking website tried to like debunk it, saying like this is dangerous to talk about conspiracies. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do it. It's just a different theory. That's how science advances. That's you know.
So I thought, because my mom wakes up at 2 a.m. to listen to Coast every fucking night.
And my dad can kick your dad's ass.
Okay. My dad's old.
Next topic.
It's
a mystery. Have you guys heard about the sheep in Mongolia region of China? Yep. That are basically all walking in a big circle.
Oh, the circle sheep.
The death
circle sheep. It's been going for days. I never read the article. I always just saw the video.
Like ants, it's somewhat common. But they follow a pheromone trail, they get stuck in a loop, and they usually just walk until they die. And it's never been observed with mammals. So the sheep are doing it in Mongolia, and then like another herd of some sort of animal, I can't remember, was doing it in somewhere else, other part of the world. I'm like, what the fuck?
So
stop it. They're sheep. I mean, they just follow someone, and they get enough that aren't leaders. They just circle. Yeah.
So they talk about what this was. The animals started making the circle. People, they all came from the same pen out of a total of 34 pens. So this is like a huge stockyard probably for raising sheep in China. China.
Deaf on Chinese goats.
China.
Tough on China.
So the farmer dude, according to Miss Meow.
Meow.
I'm not joking. I think it's Meow.
This is fucking fake.
MIAO. Meow, the owner.
Meow.
Said that they've theorized that the animals are suffering from listerious, also known as Circles disease, and it's usually a rapid death from the condition.
Isn't that like the dancing plague or whatever they called that shit?
Makes sense.
Medieval times or whatever, people just like danced uncontrollably.
Yeah.
The plague?
They danced. No,
it was not the plague. There was like a separate...
Ashes, we all fall down.
Yeah, that's not it. There was a small town, I think, in Germany where a chick started dancing and everyone started dancing with her. They danced like 15 days until they died of exhaustion.
Yep. It was like
everybody dance tonight.
It was contagious to start jigging down with her.
Nice.
Getting jiggy with it.
No.
Yes. Slap. That's what he's known for now. Slap. Anything else? So, did they butcher the sheep? Are they still circling?
About it. They probably just put them down.
Eat that.
Do you want to see a video?
I've seen the video. I haven't heard the audio. Is there audio to it?
Yeah.
Where
you going, man?
No, when they have listerious, they don't make a noise.
That's even creepier.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what I want to know. Like, did they someone get out there and hey, stab it?
Quit it. Yeah, right there, break it up.
You grab one of them.
Hey, you walk that way and do it straight.
No, but you just grab one and take it out of the circle. Will the one behind it follow? If that one doesn't follow, you try it again. Oh yeah, okay, I broke it up. Yeah. There you go.
So loud.
He always digs in that shit loud as fuck. You got a seltzer for me, Derek?
How much fucking black cherry? I don't know. I haven't had this one yet. I've only had the black cherry. Until
That's the
last
same.
time.
Oh, that's
This is
that's
not black
red.
cherry. This is regular cherry.
Black cherry used to be my favorite Kool-Aid, I think, back in the day. To trash.
Talk.
You sort of slippered it.
What?
You awoke
Did
in
you
the
say
kitty.
something?
You awoke the kitty cat.
I tried to be rude. It just kind of just jumped in my mouth, and that's why I just kept going with it. Fellas.
We haven't ASMR'd in a while. Oh, come here. You want some Jello?
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Have you guys heard the latest news about sustainable infinite energy?
0 point
Fusion
energy.
power.
Yeah,
We're
you
approaching
you plug an extension cord into itself. Boom.
it. Are you familiar with
Power
fusion
strip.
power?
Yes.
Okay. So what stars and suns our sun
nuclear,
makes?
nuclear plants and such.
Fission is where it's at.
Does it, no.
Fission. Yep. Nuclear
What?
fission.
Oh.
Fission or
We're
fusion?
approaching reality
fission or
thanks to
fusion?
a magnetic field breakthrough. So basically, long story short on it all, is that they started using some different magnets, and they would put a coil around the special little like pellet of some alloy. It sounds like
You're describing an electric engine.
a coil around an alloy.
In a way, yeah.
This is a little pellet though. Then they have like this huge, heated up with 200 laser beams. The pellet.
Oh, okay. No
And
laser.
they have these big
Lasers.
magnetic resonators all
Lasers.
surrounding it. So when it starts heating up, heat wants to escape, right? But the magnets like force it all back together. Probably creates like a plasma like the sun or something similar like that. But because they've like been able to figure out how to do some more stuff with magnets, they it's a huge step forward now to be able to get to the point that once you start it, it's forever to start creating energy. like a
Fuck
mini
that.
star.
Fuck energy. Lightsabers. They're making lightsabers. That's way
Who's
more
doing
important.
this?
These hyper crystals.
Who's doing
no
this?
crystals involved?
Who's doing this?
People.
People.
Funded by the U.S. government.
People.
Let me tell you real fast.
I like that.
It's the researchers at the Energy Department's Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory have discovered the new magnetic field setup has tripled the energy output of the fusion reaction hotspots and experiments, approaching, quote-unquote, the level required for self-sustaining ignition in plasmas.
Fucking dope.
Jesus. This
The field was particularly effective at trapping heat within the hotspot, boosting the energy field yield.
USA! USA!
Wow. This information is not really supposed to get out, though.
It is.
That's
No, normally the government comes in and stops people fucking experiment with this shit.
They have a Vice story and a Yahoo story, the ones I saved from it all.
It's going to be weaponized, I mean, obviously.
Well,
Well, you get a small fusion reactor,
Oh,
put it in
son of a bitch.
your pocket watch, it's never going to die.
And your pocket watch is vaporizes.
And then you just like tap in your pocket watch's energy and yeah.
are they doing this because they can still
Do whatever
tax
you want. Start your car.
fusion energy? And if we just had wireless energy, we wouldn't have to be able to tax it, though, right? You could just tap into it. But because they still have to like charge something.
That's not what that. No.
Yeah.
Fission is self creating energy, like the sun. What's that have to do with wireless energy?
It's the same kind, though.
No.
It's just you tapping into the different energy of the
Well,
Earth.
it's from
No,
bringing
no.
the atoms
Ionosphere.
together is what creates fission energy. So you start bonding atoms together, and that
Yeah.
energy is what's being captured.
But how do you distribute this said energy?
Through the wires in the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
wires that they
Or you
tax.
can use near
That they
field.
tax when you can just transfer energy wirelessly.
Who do you think is going to transfer wireless energy for free?
That's why Tesla got
Exactly.
buried.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
You can't just say exactly with zero. Who's going to do it?
Tesla was trying to,
And not the car company.
not the car.
I'm
obviously
well
not.
aware of the real Tesla. Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So you can't call this zero
No, but
energy.
who's gonna do it? Who's
If
gonna
they're gonna
build it
tax
for
you
you,
for this
fucking
energy-
ass? Who's gonna do it for free?
It should be cheaper and probably safer.
Well, you just get like a good Samaritan like Nikola
Oh,
Tesla.
just go
that
and
was
go
trying
grab
to
one of those
put it
real
out
quick.
for
Or
the
just go
energy.
grab me a good.
Yeah,
Samaritan
just
real
go
quick.
grab him.
Just go grab. Hey, can you
download
make me a
that
wireless Tesla energy?
from the fucking internet. I'm not the ass, dude. I'm just telling you. It's not 0 point energy if they're gonna fucking tax you for it. If it's not, if
No,
it's
but
free
the
for
point of-
everyone.
that's only just a term to explain the concept of self-sustaining energy source that doesn't need fuel.
Yeah, like
Once
solar-
it starts, it's done, and all it does is produce from there.
Well-
Whether or not you're paying money for that energy use.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll see it when I believe it.
God
they say
damn
we're,
it, Lane!
they say we're still decades away from any viable first time.
Oh yeah.
Which means the government's already been doing it.
It's
They're
just like
targeting
the
for
fart
no fucking
machine.
reason.
It's just like the fart machine.
The government has its own free energy source fart machine, and they're not sharing it with us. I say we stand up and revolt.
You can fart in a jar if you want. I mean,
Yeah, but that expends energy.
Free energy.
They have free energy farts.
Yeah.
Self-sustaining farts.
It costs nothing.
that's how the Matrix
with no
works.
tapering on the end or the beginning.
Just bop.
They harvest the farts. That's what they don't tell you in the movies.
Yes, we figured out the Matrix because the whole human battery thing doesn't make any sense. But if it's human farts, boom.
Speaking of farts, Lane, what's
Jesus
in
Christ.
our pee?
We started this already. Oh, the P one? Let me tell you. What do you think's in your pee?
Is this an entire just fart episode?
No,
yellow stuff.
My first two are about flatulence, apparently, pee.
So I guess we'll just have a fart piss episode.
You have
Great.
fart in your pee?
Happy
No, I mean-
140th episode.
No, I mean, what do you think is in your pee?
Ammonia.
Piss.
Well, it actually have a cancer-causing herbicide found in 80% of U.S. urine samples.
Thanks, Monsanto.
You essentially have Roundup in your pee. Every one of us.
Yeah. Remember when we talked to Jared? And because he works on the farms, he said
Yeah.
the little known secret that nobody wants to talk about is, and this has been going on for decades,
It's everywhere.
all that shit seeping into the Ogallala aquifer.
Oh, yeah. That's probably all that's in there now, honestly.
Lane, I really want you to say that 3 times in a row.
Ogallala Aquifer, Ogallala Aquifer, Ogallala Aquifer.
Yeah! All right, we got it.
Dude, that's
He won't
pretty...
fuck it up anymore. He made him practice.
Honestly,
Yeah.
no, that's a word I know, though. I know Ogallala,
Oh.
and I know Nebraska has the largest aquifer in the world. So that's easy for me. It's different words, like David Ananella.
I'm still
David
proud
Ananella.
of I'm still proud of you, Lane. I'm still proud of you, Lane.
So, yeah, you're welcome. But, how about this one? Glyphosate
Hold on.
What? Is this pee?
is the first word in the fucking story. Glyphosate?
Like which one? Which one do you got?
It's
Which
like a cancer causing
Glyphosate.
glyphosate.
which
Glyphosate.
which one?
I don't remember the name
The
of
very
it.
first word in the story.
What's
No,
the,
what's-
no,
what
what story?
story?
What's the link?
Which link is it, Derek?
The pee.
It's P.
Oh,
Towards
it's in
the
your
bottom.
page. Oh,
Not the
Glyphosate.
glyphosate.
It's a cancer-causing herbicide
Kids, adults, 80% of us.
in the U.S.
Glyphosate.
Well, you know what? It must be working because I haven't
Glyphosate.
had any weeds growing off me in quite a while.
It's the most widely used
Oh.
herbicide in the country. Yeah, until now we have very little data on it.
I also have no herbs growing on me.
you have herbies.
I got herpes.
Herbies.
Oh, I got a plant coming up my ass. I got herpes again.
Well, Derek came down with the corn dick.
It's got the smut.
I was thinking about a real lumpy dick.
I thought I had read that they were gonna. Oh, a spokesman for Bayer told CBS the CD study confirmed human exposure to the chemical is low, and that the company plans to replace glyphosate in the product beginning in 2023.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we believe
on
that.
it.
We believe that.
Read about it again.
We don't believe that.
All the more reason to filter your water, folks.
So, I mean, it's kind of like what I was getting at. That it's out there, man. Especially in Nebraska, where everyone fertilizes their crops.
Oh, you got to fertilize.
And not just Nebraska.
And you got to herbicize.
Anywhere they grow crops. Anywhere you drink water that's flowing in a river next to you. Anywhere that like a company is on
Anywhere
the
there's
river.
farming,
Anywhere
you're
there's
going to die.
Anywhere there's water. There's 80% of it.
That explains my diarrhea. All the water.
Dude, it might. It very well might. But isn't that terrible?
Yeah. Well, remember we reported about how there's so much plastic now, in the microplastics in the ocean.
Oh, the credit
the
card.
average human across the entire globe is shitting out.
No, I think
Or
it's just America.
expelling.
I thought it was just America.
No, whole world.
Whole world shits out a credit card a
size
week.
piece of plastic.
No, I mean
Microplastics in your poop.
that much.
I want a band like the Flowbots to come back and be like, microplastics in your poop, microplastics in your poop, microplastics in your poop, yo!
Yeah, they would be the ones that would sing about it. But, I mean, it's good microplastics at this point.
What the fuck did I just walk in on? There's no such thing as good microplastics. What the fuck?
No, I know, but they're like, you're used to it. We are microplastics. You are what you eat. You become the plastic.
I'm a circuit chip.
What?
You
Yeah.
eat electronics as well?
Yeah. No, I'm so plastic I can now be used as like a fuse.
Plastic and Roundup.
So it's a
That's
dildo
all you
Used like
are.
a fuse, fool.
Fuses are made of
In your
metal.
poo. You fuse.
What you gonna do about a fuse?
Microplastic in your poo.
Use me as a fuse. How about you?
I got microplastics in my So fucking dumb. You just don't get the microplastics in your poo, man.
All right. Here's something that I don't know what you do for this, but OPPD proposes a new quote unquote line item
I got the
on
email.
consumer bills.
What?
It's gonna
What is
add
a
about
line
2.6
item?
or 7% to everybody's fucking bill every week. Or
OPPD?
month.
They
Yeah.
would. Motherfuckers.
Well, we're way behind the curveball on the rest of the nation
World.
as far as the energy. Nebraska
Crisis.
specifically. Nebraska, compared to the rest of the nation,
Really?
their energy bills gone up like something like 17.5%. Nebraska's at proposing to raise it less than 3%.
Wow. Is that real? You Googled them.
No, I got the email.
No, you get the email.
Today.
If you're an OPPD,
You just got an
billing
email
customer.
today.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's happening in 2023, essentially.
Right now. No, 23. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes over in a month.
Starting right at the beginning, their proposal would raise customers' total bills by an average of 2.9%, with the caveat they talk about extensively throughout the email that, well, if you use less power, because it's based on your percentage of use or something like that. So basically they're like, we're going to raise prices. If you don't like it, use less power.
Do you use a lot of power here, Derek?
Yo, what's your power bill?
Well, I have
You don't have to tell me the numbers,
two
but
full-size refrigerators running at all times and
Yeah.
a mini fridge.
Okay, great.
I have a computer that's always plugged in because I
What's-
work from home.
What's your email? What today? What they charge you for today?
I didn't get a bill today.
Oh, I got my bill today.
I don't need to know your number, but it's just like
I think
I-
the last time I had an electric bill was around 160 or less.
Jesus.
a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know, man. I pay. Oh, there it is.
Seems like a lot.
I pay.
You're checking your bill.
This month was $59.86.
You don't use that much power. You don't have a home office. Two fridges.
I do.
Lights
I
that
have-
people don't maybe turn on and off. You don't have lights.
You don't. What the fuck? How do you not?
Fucking with you.
Dick.
I know,
I
but
have-
like,
I have multiple computers on just because I did it for work. I have my shop has to have an oil heater going 24/7 so my shit doesn't freeze.
and it was
I don't use shit for power. I unplug everything too.
exactly.
I unplug everything. Even
How
the
do
air
you
fryer.
warm yourself at night? Do you have a space
I don't
heater?
use a lot of power. Excuse me.
He oils himself
At
up
night.
obviously.
What are you talking about? You live in an attic too. I live in an attic. That's where all the heat is.
I don't live in an attic.
That's the attic.
You sleep in an attic.
Yeah. Well, it's not an attic.
It's
but-
an attic.
It's an attic.
No,
Derek.
this
It's
house
got-
originally came with 2 bedrooms up there, actually.
It's a vaulted ceiling. How?
It is the upstairs. It's the
It's not an attic.
no. It's a finished attic.
It's not even a finished attic. It's always been finished.
It's the
It was
top.
never used as an attic.
It's the top floor of the building before the outside. There. Jesus.
There's a roof separating me and the outside
No,
world.
Yes, you're right.
no. There's no crawl space or anything. You don't have it up another attic.
There's a little crawl
there's-
space.
Shut the.
2 of them.
Above you?
I got 3.
Not above me.
Where?
Beside me.
Are we about to go crawl spacing?
What's in your crawl
It's
space?
ground level.
What's in your crawl space?
Sex
Ground-
toys.
Ground level. We're talking about this. Whatever. All the heat rises in my
go
house,
up there.
and I got 2 dogs sleeping with me, and I very
Farting in your
comfortable.
mouth and shit.
Yeah. Gavin has gotten old enough where he's doing that old dog show where he goes
all night
for fucking hours.
He's licking his dog lips.
He's just now started doing this because Jesse used to do it, and now he's
licking his
he's
dog
about
lips.
10 or so. I think he's about 10 years old now, but doing that dry mouth, like in his sleep. And I'm sleeping, and it's penetrating my dreams. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then I kind of wake up.
What else is penetrating you, John?
Nice. And then when I wake up, to
dream
toss,
world.
I hear it. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it's Gavin. He's just sleeping.
Is Gavin?
Rosdale?
You say that every fucking time.
So now, apparently, in the middle of the night, I have to wake the dog up, take him downstairs to get a drink of water so he doesn't fucking go,
Why do you call Gavin Rosdale your dog? Like DAWG?
shut up. Give me a...
Dude, dog, get a drink.
Yeah, so he doesn't go,
Listerine! Listerine!
well, Derek's fucked. Great. Good to
Glycerine.
know.
Yeah, but...
That's also in your pee, probably.
Derek, are you a lightweight?
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
He's always
you
bringing
are.
all those seltzers, man.
Yeah, dude.
Last night you got buzzed as shit off of 2 beers last night, so...
Last night?
Yeah.
I wasn't out last night.
We were at
I was
D&D.
D&D.
That's going out.
Derek's got
What are you
alcohol in his
talking
blood
about?
all the
Mine.
time.
You
When
had
I
2
got
beers.
frustrated about the fucking dice.
We got 2 beers. You're like, alcohol has
Wait a
benefits.
second. Let's go back to this, though.
I was hoping you'd seen American.
I haven't.
Almost
I
Heroes.
have seen it, but can you hand me a beer though?
You got frustrated with
Should
the
I
dice?
should I just sit over there?
It'd be helpful at this point.
Well, why don't you say so, prick?
Well, I didn't realize you were going to yell at Derek to get you beers
I'm not
all
yelling
night.
at. I'm not yelling at
Hey,
Derek.
Derek, can I have...
Yelling right now.
I just,
Derek, can I have please have a seltzer?
Oh my god.
See, I said please in there. That's
Yeah.
how you ask for an alcohol drink.
Oh,
Well,
Derek, you got foam all over my lips.
You're welcome. Lane, what is money?
Money, money, money.
Oh, all right.
This was a correction. I didn't even read this article, but we talked about it the other week about the what's his name? Oh shit, I don't have the same one pulled up. Sam Bankman-Fried, the guy
What?
the guy that
FTX.
the guy that ripped off everyone.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about? What, last week?
Well, yeah, 2 weeks ago.
What?
I feel like when we talked about the FTX scandal,
FT. Oh shit, what's that FTX again?
the cryptocurrency. I
That's-
feel like
okay.
shit's going crazy in the crypto world. I feel like right now.
Yeah, it's crypto. That's
Yeah.
kind of it's what it
It's
does.
always been insane, but like I feel like
Well, we
there's-
talk about how all that money got lost, and then he also was now saying like he only has like $100,000 in the bank only.
I don't know. Wow.
There's like $20 million he doesn't know what happened to that he bought in with Twitter with.
Well, no. What I was just trying to correct is you said that he supposedly donated to the Democrats. Like
there was a line
$40
item.
million.
I didn't accuse him. I was talking about how.
Yeah, you were just saying what
An
was
interview
the
on
rumor at the
NPR,
time.
The guy, somebody brought it up.
Yeah.
The guy's like, I'm not going to talk about that. Was the interviewer was like, I'm not, or interviewer was like, I'm not going to talk about that.
Because they didn't want to ask him about how, like, oh, you donated a bunch of money to the Democrats. All this fucking illegal money that we got, most likely, from you.
Who are we talking about
We
now?
took it to him. The fucking crypto guy that essentially ripped off Americans.
On NPR, they were interviewing somebody about crypto after that big fall happened. The company FTX
who they
had
interview?
to
I don't know.
file
Okay.
bankruptcy.
Okay.
There's supposedly like a ledger or something that what's his name? that you mentioned? Sam
Bankman.
Fieldman, whatever the hell.
I think that's right. I know it's Bankman.
FTX owner.
His name is Bankman. It's just like, and that's like
What?
immediately that's like a red alarm. Like this dude's name is Bankman, and he was ripping off the banks and like people and shit. Like
on the
it's
ledger
set
though,
up
it has
in a way.
something cryptic like.
there's a conspiracy
I
here,
don't remember
man.
what it was I said
I
last
know
week. It was
there
like
is.
bring down Trump expenditure or you know.
So
give Nancy Pelosi money expend wherever the hell it was.
Interesting.
It wasn't.
That's
Nancy
where she
Pelosi,
paid
but-
for her new titties.
But it was
That's
basically
what he funneled
something
money into the
sounded
boat.
like he was giving money to support Democrats. in
Sounded
some way.
like, but he did. This is exactly what you said last night. Is that it sounded like it? He clearly did.
Why?
Well, who knows why?
You're just saying that.
No.
the day of the ledger
no,
was
hold
very
on.
nondescript.
Derek, listen. He clearly gave money to the Democrats, but
I'm
this
not
is
saying he didn't, but you can't say clearly.
no.
What is your evidence?
The evidence is
The
like
actual evidence.
well, it's super PACs. There's no fucking evidence. But what he's also
Exactly.
saying nowadays is that he also gave the same amount of money to Republicans. So this is what the fucking dude is. He's funneling money
No.
to everyone.
No.
people do.
A lot of times, this is what
Manipulation.
happens. And who knows what that money went towards? But
Well, there was
Democrats
just an
this year
election,
funded a lot
so-
of Republicans. They went and funded a lot of people that were running on the Trump ticket, basically. They're like, oh, we believe
Yeah,
in
they
all the
financed
crazy ass
Herschel
fucking
Walker
bullshit about
and
voting
shit.
and all that crap. And you have to have at least 5 guns, otherwise you're not American. You don't believe in God.
True. That's a fact.
I mean, don't say things that
So-
aren't true.
A lot of
many
the
guns do you have?
Democrats, their national, what is it, National Democratic Committee, whatever, DNC.
Super PACs.
yeah.
They were actually funding those extremist Republicans during all the primaries.
Was that fair?
It's legal.
Fair?
It's legal.
We're the fucking nihilists around
Well,
here.
but like, I mean, you're
Yeah.
funneling your.
So if you say that guy gave money to both sides, but people are concerned about the Democratic side from what you've seen so far online, I would argue maybe that's because he's doing money that might be going to the Republicans, but they're trying to fund people like that. That was the Democratic strategy. with
I mean,
DNC.
it's very true that you could follow the money that way, but I have. no
If somebody's
clue.
going both sides, there's obviously an agenda.
well, yeah,
And
he's
you're
just
not
trying
going
to
to pay money for both sides of somebody that's both running on the same ticket. That doesn't make sense.
yeah. Well, it does when you know.
not the same thing, but you
Really
select
understand.
races. If you pick the right
But
candidates
you
for
really,
the right
when you
race.
really understand that, like, we are just playing a
Like I
game
said.
designed by a few people.
Yeah, I feel like he's just like the first of many like pawns with crypto. And
Okay,
shit.
okay.
Like, I feel like there's something weird going on with the money supply, like
So,
with
Oh, no,
I wanna-
definitely.
inflation.
Everything's dark.
Obviously, is
I
happening.
want to bring.
There's also like the
Or-
fucking bricks.
The government knows more about the money you might give to a local politician than those corporations that are allowed to pump that money in there because the government Supreme Court ruled that corporations are considered a citizen.
Yeah.
They have human rights.
So you're also only thinking about it from the American side. Do you know about BRICS?
What? Yeah.
Bricks.
BRICS. It is trying to replace the petro-American dollar right now in the world economy.
What's bricks?
BRICS is like the fucking Axis currently, honestly. It's like
petro-
China
petro-
and fucking Russia and
Italy?
Middle Eastern countries and all these other fucking like random countries that are fucking joined together to go against the American dollar, to take it down.
Yeah,
To be the new international currency. And they actually have a lot
Makes
of
sense.
fucking traction. So, I mean,
Yeah.
like, that's where I feel like it's really leaning towards, is cryptocurrency is, like, purposely trying to tag itself down. And shit the bed like that. Money, money, money.
Is that why the United States made FTX go bankrupt?
I don't think the United States did that.
Oh,
I think,
didn't they?
I mean, I think it's
Didn't they?
a higher
If
power
they're that
than
worried
that.
about it, didn't they?
You think
Yeah,
Biden-
why not?
Well, you think Biden's in control of the fucking world
No,
economy?
Biden's a puppet. He's being kept alive with pure Adderall diet.
Adderall.
That's why when he talks, he's always like,
Are you voting for yay then or what? Yee?
Yeezy.
Are you voting for yee?
Oh.
Yay.
Yee?
Yay.
I
You
love
on the
Yee.
you on the E train now?
I'm not going on the Yee train.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck that guy.
I know. You talked about how
My vacuum cleaner is literally named after him because he can eat trash and
because he
die.
sucks. You're gonna run your vacuum till it dies.
No, my
So you
vacuum
named it
eats
Yee.
trash like he does.
Yay.
I think we're done here.
Well, because we started talking about.
No, because you
Yee.
scream about our stupid shit, and I think this
This
was over a while ago.
This is my favorite part of the podcast. Is when we get real trashy. Let's get our final.
Get it all out.
Let's get our
Get it
final
all out.
fucking thoughts
Fine,
out for
fine.
the fucking night. What do you guys say about this?
Not.
Who's the real
Not.
criminal, Elon
Not.
Musk or?
Not.
Anybody that makes more money than me is a bad guy.
All right, you want to hear about the
And fuck
Wiener
them.
War?
The Wiener.
The
is it-
Wiener War.
First of all, if you don't have a topic, you don't get to fucking do
A
this
turf
shit.
war of
Wiener
sorts
War.
broke
No,
out late
no.
on November 19th in downtown San Diego, CBS ATV reported. Interloper hot dog vendors from Los Angeles has set up outside Petco Park.
Jesus.
So there's like some intercity shit going on here with food wars and like street meat.
We've talked about eating straight off the meat.
So they go outside Petco Park Stadium where Duke Dumont was playing and the San Diego vendors weren't having it. A brawl involving 10 to 15 people ensued, with one 35-year-old man being stabbed in the back during a fray. That sounds like some Anchorman bullshit. Police arrested Yanni Yates, 21, in the assault, which resulted in non-life-threatening injuries. No buns were injured in the incident. Just wieners.
Good for it.
Well, guys,
I guess we're done for it.
fuck you.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Pieces of shit.
Fuck.
Bye.
Son of a bitch.